My dear, I want you to know something very important, something I hope stays with you always. I genuinely don't care what others think about us, whether as a couple or even individually. People will always have opinions, they'll always talk, and they'll often speak without truly understanding us or our love. But for me, their words hold no weight. The only thing that truly matters is what you think about me. Your opinion, your feelings, and your view of us as a couple are the only things that touch my heart. I know that at times, the words of others can get to you. You may feel hurt or insecure by things they say or imply. And that's completely natural, you're human, and it's okay to feel that way. But sweetheart, I want you to remember this always, people will talk no matter what we do. They'll criticize, they'll judge, and they'll often misunderstand. But our job isn't to change their minds, it's to protect what we have, to cherish it, and to never let their noise interfere with our peace. You are everything to me. You're more than just beautiful, although you are, undeniably, stunning. You are intelligent, thoughtful, kind, talented, and grounded. You possess this rare blend of strength and gentleness that continues to amaze me every day. You see through me in a way no one else ever has. You understand my thoughts without me even speaking. You care for me with a depth that I never thought I deserved. You stand by me through everything, through doubt, struggle, joy, and success, and that support is something I never take for granted. You've always believed in me, even when I doubted myself. You've encouraged my dreams, helped me find direction, and pushed me to reach for more. Because of you, I've grown. You've made me more focused, more responsible, and more aware of what really matters in life. I've become a better version of myself through your love and presence. You didn't just walk into my life, you transformed it. Please, never let anyone's negativity make you question your worth. They don't know the real you. They don't know the depth of your heart or the beauty of your soul. If they did, they would fall in love with you too, just like I did. Maybe not in the same way, of course, but they would at least understand why you mean so much to me. You are, without a doubt, the best thing that's ever happened to me. I know that might sound like a cliché, but it's the absolute truth. You've brought light into places of my life that were once dark. You've filled empty spaces I didn't even know existed. You've brought joy, purpose, and love in a way that no one else ever could. With you, everything feels meaningful. There is no one else who could ever love me the way you do. I recognize how rare and valuable that kind of love is. Not everyone gets to experience it in their lifetime, and I do. I am so incredibly lucky to have you. And I will never, ever let you go. I don't care about the opinions, judgments, or gossip of others. You are perfect for me, just as you are. Sometimes, I honestly feel like I don't deserve you. You are so selfless, so loving, and so full of grace that it humbles me. You make my life brighter every day. You make me smile not just on the outside, but from deep within. With you, I feel safe, seen, and completely accepted. You feel like home, warm, comforting, and familiar in the most beautiful way. Just being around you melts my worries and lifts my spirit. Your presence in my life feels like a divine gift, something sent by fate or maybe even by God. I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I promise to never take your love for granted. I wish I could put into words what you truly mean to me. It's like trying to describe what water means to someone who's been thirsty for days, it's beyond words. You are my lifeline. Life with you is magical. Without you, everything would lose its color. We don't need to live our lives trying to please others. We don't need to second-guess what our hearts already know. And my heart is certain, it only wants you. Not just now, but always. From this day until my very last breath, you are all I want. You are all I need. So please, my love, don't ever stress about what others think or say. They are not part of what we've built. They don't share our laughter, our quiet moments, our dreams, or our love. We do. And that's what matters. You are my heart, my peace, my everything. And as long as we have each other, we have more than enough. My dear, do you know what's worse than rejection? It's not hearing the word no. It's not the awkward silence or the nervous glance away. What truly haunts us, often for our entire lives, is the lingering what if. That question becomes a shadow that follows us through the years. What if I had said something? What if I had tried? When we don't take the chance to follow our dreams, to listen to the whispers of our hearts, we leave space for endless regret. And regret, unlike rejection, has no closure. Think about it, if there's someone you care about, someone who holds a special place in your heart, but you're too afraid to express your feelings, then you're allowing fear to steal your potential happiness. You might tell yourself it's better to stay quiet, to avoid embarrassment or disappointment. But if you never take the chance to speak up, you might end up looking back years from now and wondering what could have been. You'll carry that question with you through countless moments of reflection, and it will echo in the silence of your own heart. Following your dreams or expressing your feelings can be terrifying, yes. Rejection stings. But you know what hurts even more? Standing still and never knowing what might have happened if you had only dared to try. You have to ask yourself, is it better to be temporarily hurt by a rejection or permanently haunted by doubt? The truth is, if you don't take that chance now, you might lose it forever. Life doesn't always give us second chances, and time doesn't wait for us to gather courage. You need to listen to your heart and go where it leads you. If you don't, you'll forever be stuck in the moment where you chose fear over hope. One day, you might see the person you care about holding someone else's hand, sharing laughter and love with someone else. In that moment, your silence will become your biggest regret. And though the world will move on, a part of you will always be anchored in the past, where you couldn't find the strength to make a difficult choice. But what if they say no? What if they don't feel the same way? That's okay. At least you'll have tried. At least you'll have the peace of mind that comes from knowing you were brave. You won't be left wondering, because you'll have your answer. That kind of closure, that kind of peace, is a gift in itself. Failing after trying is nothing to be ashamed of. It shows strength, sincerity, and courage. What's more painful is failing without even giving yourself a chance. If the person you like is genuinely kind and compassionate, they won't belittle you or make you feel small for expressing your heart. They'll appreciate your honesty. And if they don't share the same feelings, they'll likely let you down gently and respectfully. But here's the thing, you never know what might happen. They might be hiding feelings too. They might be waiting for a sign, just like you are. The possibility of a beautiful connection exists, but you'll never discover it unless you take that leap. Is your happiness not worth that risk? Don't you deserve to know the truth, to free your mind from the endless spiral of uncertainty? Don't you deserve a chance at love, at joy, at peace? Love is not something that should be suppressed or hidden away. It's a powerful, transformative emotion that should be shared freely. When you express love, even if it isn't reciprocated, you're sharing something pure and beautiful. That, in itself, is meaningful. Happiness, real happiness, comes when we are true to ourselves, when we live with honesty, courage, and passion. You cannot expect joy to find you if you don't open the door. You have to make the effort, take the risk, and let yourself be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not weakness. It is the birthplace of connection, of growth, and of deep emotional fulfillment. The one who truly loves is not afraid of heartbreak. They love openly, with their heart on their sleeve. Yes, it makes them vulnerable, but it also makes them brave. Loving someone is a beautiful experience, even if it's not returned in the way you hope. And knowing that someone loves us, truly, deeply, is a profound gift. When you share your feelings, you offer that person a blessing, the knowledge that they are loved, appreciated, and seen. That is no small thing. Love should not be locked away inside of us. It should be spoken, written, sung, and shown. When we hide it, it becomes a burden. When we express it, it becomes a source of strength. Being too cautious, too guarded, only leads to misery and emotional stagnation. It prevents us from living fully, from feeling deeply, and from connecting honestly. So, my dear, take the chance. Say what you feel. Love boldly. Let your heart lead you. Whether it ends in a new beginning or a gentle goodbye, you'll be free from the torment of uncertainty. And in that freedom, you'll find peace, strength, and maybe even love.